Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of The Amazing Spider-Man issue 14, 2025. Nice, I really like this cover. It doesn't really have much of what's going on. I mean, we're on Earth in this one, but it's just a really cool Spidey swinging one there. So let us crack into this. The experiment is a failure. This is what I wish to write rather than the truth. Even 30-year-aged scotch can't wash away the acrid taste of the words. Norman Osborn is a failure. We good? Hardly the word I'd use. Are we clear about moving forward or like not? Super not. Once again, my ego ran roughshod over logic and I have paid the price. No one asked me to take on the mantle, least of all him. I mistook praise for permission. No more webs for you. We have the spider thing covered until the real deal gets back. Cool? I did not protect my friend's dream. I was not good at being good. I humiliated myself and tarnished his good name. I am done. We both are. Seeing Norman just sitting there and seeing his Spidey suit there as it's kind of zooming in as he's saying we're done. And I like it going back and forth as he's talking to the Spideys. Downtown Meatpacking District. Shoot it. Someone shoot that damn thing. The nurse Shay? Didn't even occur to me. MJ? Everyone loves MJ. That was a big no a long time ago. Also, she's a Venom now. Oh, suddenly you're not into monsters? Scandalous. Come on, babe. You know I only care about what's inside. You're gorgeous inside. We done here? As we see Eve and Chasm taking these guys down. Very nice art there, seeing Chasm going like full tilt. Why? Hot date meeting Felicia for Pinky's Out brunch? Ha! You're killing me. I have to wash up before work. Maybe a quick nap. Peter's work. His workplace. I did the science and we're so close on the Mysoteria thing. We, Janine, Ben. When I put on a mask, it's always a relief to take it off. When are you taking this mask off? I'm almost there, I promise. Alright, thanks for doing something that I wanted to do tonight. Yeah, you were due. Why did we beat the hell out of these guys? Human trafficking. I hate human trafficking. Also, the casino vault has about $1 million in dirty money. Enough to retire on. Still going to work, Jay. I have that breakfast thing. With your hot boss, Janine. It's like, gosh, they have a really fucked up relationship. I know that she's like, oh, okay, screw human trafficking, but there's also dirty money here. It's like, oh, Jesus. Like, Ben, I understand that you have a really weird thing going on with her, but good luck with that. Look, change in one cute brunch spot later. I realize that this is unorthodox, but the office just isn't the right place for this type of meeting. Thank you for this, Peter. Yeah, sure, yeah, I mean, what type of meeting is it, Dr. Osmani Milton? Engineers, right to the point. Sorry, this is more difficult than I thought it would be. Exposing my personal life to anyone at work goes against every fiber of my being. But this may impact you directly, and since you started at Rand, something in my gut told me you could be trusted, poor attendance notwithstanding. Thank you. You've obviously noticed that I take a lot of PTO. It's because of my son. Maria? Paid time off. Know it all, Nick. Osborn. And I really kind of like how the paneling's laid out here, kind of like bunched up at the top, zooming in and then kind of going down. And I love the little bubble here, Osborn with the chill kind of effect going on. Moving. See? There we go. I haven't seen you since the Stark conference, 2 years ago? We should do lunch. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to borrow Peter for just a moment. And then this is kind of cool, how it's like going with like its progression there. No, excuse me? The first time you showed up at my lab to talk to your former employee, I thought it was cute. The second time, I thought it was creepy. Now I'm just pissed because my scientist clearly has no interest in whatever you're trying to sell him. Maria, this isn't about work. Peter and I are old friends. Very much the opposite, Normie. You're one of those entitled prehistoric alphas who doesn't comprehend the word no, especially coming from someone who looks like me. But, beep beep, damn it, I was on a roll. Do not move. My car's outside. We need privacy. I have a croffle coming, Norm. That's a crescent waffle. Not missing it. It's over, Ben. We're done playing pretend. Holy crap, you're fake Spider-Man. Now, I must hand it to Ben. The croffle bit definitely fit within the Peter MO. So I'm like, good on you. Norm being like, yeah, I know you're Ben. Goddamn. He's like, fuck it. Yeah, damn it. Yes, I understand expulsion. I have a doctorate. Sorry, I'll be there. Thank you, Principal Ferrante. Did you just snap at me? Snap. And it felt great. We'll continue later, Parker. Understood, Doc. Not nice seeing you, Norm. I know you're eccentric, but you're not stupid. Let Parker go, or I'll have harassment and torturous interference suits drawn up within an hour. ... Is everything all right with your son? That was his school calling, I assume. Choose your next words very carefully, Osborn. I do like her standing toe-to-toe with Osborn. I was a single parent, a terrible single parent. I had opportunities to make it better. Failed explosively. I seen Ben fucking whipping around like, it's like, oh, Jesus. And then Harry was gone. I'll respect your boundaries, but just so you know, my business with Peter is personal, Maria. I swear it. It's the only opportunity I have left to make some kind of amends. Myra. That's... Sorry that I've been pronouncing it weird. Myra. Yeah. And I kind of like that zooming in. Oh, sorry about hitting that there. I'm like, okay, good on you, Norman. But, of course, things go completely shit-ass sideways. Boom! It's like, oh, shit, we got a fucking spider slayer. Are you hurt? Cough. No, cough. Don't think so. Norman Osborn. The bill has come due. Semper Monstrum. It's like, alright, that's kind of fucked up. Really good art, though. Meanwhile, dear Peter, I was going to be in your neighborhood, so I just wanted to give you some you some quick updates. We finally got the bathroom fixed at Feast. There was a close call, especially with Taco Tuesday looming. Yes, you very much need the bathrooms on Taco Tuesday. My latest checkup was good. The doctor wants to run tests, but she swears it's just routine. To fleece insurance, I think. Okay, have to watch out for that. Some sad news. There was a death in the family. Oh, Peter. Hi. No, I'm not Peter. Obviously, right. Obviously. Obviously. You're his aunt. May, right? Yes, and you are... He talks about you all the time. Somehow I imagine that when you're together, he's otherwise occupied. Would you see that he gets this, please? It's like, yeah. Okay, see, Aunt May, deal with this. Please tell him that his second cousin, Gregory Riley, passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. Were they close? I couldn't tell you. I don't know who he's close to these days. Mrs. Parker, I know it's not my place, but you're on his mind. A lot. I know he doesn't show it, but it's true. You should call me sometime then. I tried, Petey. Sorry. I at least give Eve props for trying, so at least she's not actively out there attempting to fuck Peter over. Like, yeah. Stupid masks kind of get you there, as we see a pile of Peter letters. I've been wondering when my would-be assassin would rear their head again. This attack confirms a few theories. First, this is not a professional rival in any sense of the word. Osborn? What? Stay there, Myra. It's after me. They are not looking for a quiet and precise execution. They want this to be public, messy. Associate my name with chaos. At the least, I can change their algebra a bit, as we see Norman running and getting into a spider outfit, which is the oddest fucking thing I've ever seen, but still kind of like, alright, cool. Dr. Myra Osmani Milton, of Rand Applied Sciences Cross-Disciplinary Division. What is your association with Norman Osborn? I don't have any association with him. I think he's kind of an asshole. I'm gonna go, asshole, fucker, bastard, I think he's kind of no, that would be an asshole. Kind of a shit, maybe? I think he's kind of a shit. I'll go with shit there. Step away from the woman. Crap. Who are you supposed to be? I'm Call me Kitsugi. Kintsugi. I'm here to help. Pretty much utilizing their shield and shooting out kind of discs and stuff. Nothing. Not even a glitch? That sucks. Not as much as a stay in the hospital with a fractured spine. Oh boy. Because the things just kind of stick to it. It's like, oh fuck, they got the shield. Get down! And then we get some nice... I love the progression here of Norman kind of swinging in and doing shit. Clear the area. For a moment, I stopped trying to figure out who's behind the repurposed Spider Slayer as I'm swept up in a realization. I have this. I've never worn this suit in the light of day. Until now, my tenure as Spider-Man has been conducted strictly in the dark. It's different. The sun feels brighter. I feel exposed, vulnerable, seen, sick. As we see Norman able to actually swing around and do some crazy-ass shit, cracking the Spider Slayer kind of shit, and then, of course, getting a little bit knocked off. It's like, shit. Kintsugi's trying to, like, help out and shit. Rand applied. You can be honest, but only if it's good, and also be gentle. You can only get one nearing. I pick gentle, please. At least at best, you're a month off from a novel solution to the problem of linking Parker's vascular support network with your mushies so they exchange data without rotting away. Mushies is a little dismissive for a complex fungal life form biocoded from scratch. At worst, Parker gets a promotion and you get fired for some weak-ass science. That was gentle. Can I do honest? No, Astrid, no. Thanks. Ew, self-pity. Gross. Look, I hate to admit it, but you're as smart as he is, Brian. With enough time, you'll crack the mysoteria. But Parker is driven. You can see in his work that he's here to prove something. Want to keep up? Fine that. It's like, Ooh, interesting. Get something to kind of drive him. Ooh, staples and good, especially on that spider page. No loose pages. Yeah. Really loving the art here, man. This does not concern you, Spider-Man. There will be property damage, but we never to minimize damage to innocence. We are not monsters. You've already kind of almost fucked that up, so good luck. Our target is Norman Osborn. You of all people should understand why. He is evil incarnate, murderer, manipulator, insane. And as we see laser blast blasting everywhere, Kitsuge at least using their shield to get this. You have suffered as much as any of us at his hand. I got you. Go. Almost as much. So we see the one person, but then we see someone in a hood, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? The words were true. They cut through my usual armor. Exposure threatens to consume me. For the first time since I put on this costume, I feel like I understand a sliver of the courage it required of Peter. Day after day after day. Leave us to our work, and we will let you live. He is truly Spider-Man. Amazing. I kind of love Norman kind of figuring that out as he's getting crushed to death, but Kitsuge tossing that shield there for Norman to use it and just blast it into the Spider Slayer. How strong is this shield? Titanium alloy and stuff. I thought you bought it in a costume shop. Huh! No! Get the cameras back up. Someone fix this. Of course, chuck right into the camera zone. No, sir. That would be crazy. We're a little crazy, aren't we? Crazy to believe that one person can make a difference in a world that seems inured to the efforts of good men and women. I am not a good man. But here, now, in his skin, beneath the light of day, I feel like one. It is terrifying, and I love it. I kind of like... This is at least a little bit better than, Doc Ock taking over Peter's body. I kind of like this of him just in the spider suit, kind of understanding Peter and kind of loving it, understanding that he's not a good man, but he could be if he does this. Just taking out and just cutting the fucking thing in half. And just nuts. And then people cheering for Spider-Man. Thank you, Kitsuge, sir. I was Captain Kitsuge. It was Captain Kitsuge the first time we met, but people kept stumbling over it, so still a work in progress. Why are you doing this? It's dangerous. You're just a child with an expensive shield. I also know martial arts and some other cool stuff. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you to stop before you get hurt. Yeah, probably, but I won't. Look at that. We made a difference. I want that. I want my life to count for something. Doesn't everyone? It's true, Kitsuge. And seeing Ben kind of looking on and he wants his life to count for something too. Now, of course, we see someone punching out a picture of Norman. Again, that slippery monster escapes justice again. Why did you engage Spider-Man, Electo? This is your fault. That machine was our final option. We don't have the funds to keep going. Shut up. Let me think. Think less. When the wrong things cloud your mind, you people see a failure. I see the first iteration of a device that will absolutely make Osborn suffer. Your experiment is a success, my friends. You just need a little more expertise and a little more style. As we see the fucking Hobgoblin just trying to talk them, and it's okay. Of course, we get Spider's web and spiders and symbiotes, but nothing really much changed yet. And we get a look at 15 in November. That's kind of crazy with the suit there. So, I like this looking into Osborn, seeing everything going on with the assassins. That's actually a plot. If you tell me I was reading a Spider-Man comic that had Peter in space and then Norman Osborn as Spider-Man dealing with assassins trying to go after him, I would probably have said that sounds like too much to juggle and would probably be crazy, and I probably wouldn't like it. It is executed in such a way that I really like it. I'm digging Osborn's thought processes of being Spider-Man, what it kind of does to him, what it kind of is leading him to of trying to be a better person, while also these assassins we must kill Norman Osborn. And then, of course, seeing Peter in space. I didn't expect to and stick with the Amazing Spider-Man as long as I have. I really liked what Zeb Wells did. I'm really loving what Kelly and his crew is doing here with these, with Osborn and Pete in space and what we did with the 8 deaths. It's just really good understanding of what it takes to be a hero, what you're trying to do, how you're trying to deal with the problems that you've maybe set up and done, and trying to make yourself kind of better. Definitely seen that with Osborn trying to be Spider-Man, and definitely seen that with Ben trying to be Peter and trying to prove to himself that he's as good and can be his own person. And I know that sounds kind of weird that he's trying to be his own person by trying to be Peter, so he kind of has to fix a little bit on that. And Peter trying to be strong enough to take on Hellgate and help people as much as possible. I've really been liking this. But I can definitely understand people being like, that sounds stupid, and I'm done with this, and don't want to deal with it and seeing Norman redeemed and anything like that. That's a hard thing to do. I have been surprised at how much I've liked it. I'm like, okay, Osborn's done some horrible stuff. He still acknowledges that horrible stuff and tries to be better. That is the most important kind of part. If trying to get that kind of better kind of place, and that's what I really like about the core crux of Osborn. That kind of echoes what goes on with Peter. His actions led to the death of Uncle Ben. He had the power to stop people. He had great power, great responsibility, didn't use it. That's kind of his crux there. Norman has had great power and great responsibility and misused it and done horrible, horrible things, but he has now gotten into a place where he can accept that those have been horrible things and is trying to do better and trying to reach that kind of point, which is like, wow, I never thought I would see that. And it's executed well for me. If you don't like it, that's cool. All right. If you'd be talking to me years ago, being like, yeah, this spider story's like this, I'm like, that doesn't sound anything good for me, and I probably wouldn't like it. And I'm like, it's all in how it's written, executed, and all the amazing kind of art going on, too, because you get great-ass Spidey action. And you wouldn't think you'd get great Spidey action with Norman Osborn, but you do. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.